125, and today this is gonna be my one of my last updates for a while, because I'm gonna pretty much explain everything that's happening on my channel, including the Rise of Jason films that we need to do part 3 sometime. So let's begin with this thing that's coming sooner than everything else. Alright, so first thing, working on a diorama. I've been uploading videos of that. I've also just been doing random short films in the middle of that. I don't really plan those, I just end up doing them. Like, just short films that are so random, you know. But anyway, so I'm working on that to do the Hulk versus Wolverine stop motion. I want to make it 4 to 5 minutes and make it one of my best stop motions I've ever done. I think one of my other best stop motions was the Dark Knight Returns stop motion. Go in my playlist of stop motions, and I think it should be in there. If my playlist of that isn't private, because sometimes I honestly forget to not put it private. But anyway, so I have the stop motion coming up, and then after that, depending on when we do it, it'll either be Rise of Jason Part 3 or JW Kills the film coming right after that. There'll be some other videos, but I'm more talking about films and videos that aren't just me talking like updates or random things. So probably, and then Random World. I have to do a lot for that. I did say on my Instagram. Oh, sorry, I keep burping. I did say on my Instagram I was gonna put it on this summer. It's not even the middle of summer yet. It hasn't even been a full month, I don't think, yet. But we have a full 3 months off of school, so I think I have a full 3 months to do Random World. I'm also going to Florida for a week, so there will not be any videos whatsoever uploaded then, unless I do a video by myself, because only I and my sister are going to Florida. My brother's not. But if he was going down there, I'd probably do some, maybe JW Kills, or maybe just one of those random ones. But the only problem with that is that I have to go on a plane, so I can't really bring weapons, I don't think. Anyway, so JW Kills, what I have said in the past is there's going to be Volume 10 and then the film. Well, that isn't going to happen now. It's Volume 11, then the film. And the film is supposed to be Volume 12. That's what the film's supposed to be. So, so it goes from 1 all the way to, 11. And then, which I just put on JW Goes with 11, so go watch that. But, so it goes to 11, and then 12 is the film, but it's not called Volume 12. But once the film's done and we do JW Kills, the next one will be called Volume 13. It'll be a little bit confusion, but I'll put it in the description. Also, just watch this update to know. I'll probably, not real soon, but when we're actually in the progress of making it, I'll probably do, like, one update. Not even an update, it'll just be, like, talking about it. Something like that. So, got Hulk versus Wolverine stop motion coming up. Random World Part 3, JW Kills film, and Rise of Jason Part 3. We were going to do Part 3 way long ago. That was kind of scheduled in my head and my brother's to do it at the beginning of spring. But that did not happen. There's been a lot of changes, like, throughout, like, putting on films and stuff, because if you think about it, it's not just, like, having the stuff, it's having the good weather, because you don't want it to be 90-something degrees and be out doing a Jason film, because Jason does not wear shorts and a sleeveless t-shirt or anything like that. It just doesn't, so you have to get right weather. Today would probably be a perfect day if we did decide to do that. But, problem is, my brother does not have any of his stuff for the Jason thing. I could just wear whatever. I'd probably just put on my jeans and then wear some shirt, maybe this one here, this green one. But yeah, so my plan for the Rise of Jason is to either make 3 or 4 and then make Ash versus Jason, which me and my brother are both really excited about doing. My favorite horror character, his favorite horror character, fighting to the death. Yes, we all know Jason can't die, but then yes, we all know Ash is really handy with a shotgun, chainsaw, and a robotic hand, which he will have. I will have. I'm gonna be Ash, of course. But yeah. So some films I'm really excited for the most would probably have to be not stop motion, but just films. I think J.W. Kills, a movie, I think that's going to be really fun to make. Probably going to have a few technical difficulties, I'm sure, every now and then. Maybe some slow stuff, but other than that, I think it'll be good. I don't want to make this video too long, but maybe I could try to get my brother in here and then see if we can talk some more about the Rise of Jason. I'll be right back. Just gonna turn this off. See you in a bit. Hi there. Back, and I have my brother here. We're going to talk about Rise of Jason, which has been planned, like I said, since the beginning of spring is when I planned it on my Instagram. If you go way down on the beginning of spring, or before spring in the winter, there's pictures of Rise of Jason. It says coming this spring. Well, it's past spring, and we'll have other plans for other films and stuff.
One thing that's kind of difficult is I'm still trying to find my base on the properties, how Jason is going to look in Jason vs. Ash. Is it going to be part 7 or part 3? Which are my favorite versions?
Yes, so part 3, I'm probably going to do part 3. Like I said, I'm planning on doing only 3 actual Jason films and then doing Jason vs. Ash. I said before I'm planning on doing 4, but it takes forever just to do one of them because we don't always have stuff. Like right now would be perfect weather, like I said, but then he doesn't have any of his stuff here. So hopefully we somehow get some of this stuff. I don't know how it's gonna go, but hopefully I'm hoping the Jason film will be before the J.W. Kills film, just because it's gonna be a lot easier to do. And also we have strawberry stuff. There's also been already a planned kill, I've decided, but I don't know for sure.
I've thought of the idea, it doesn't show the stab, it shows me grab you and stab you. It doesn't show where it stabs in, it shows your face and it just trickles down hard from.
Well, I'm not going to talk too much about what we're going to do in the actual film because then that's kind of spoilers, and they're not even that long. They're like 4 minutes usually, or 6 minutes. So, if we spoil too much, it'll give away the whole thing. Other things that I've had planned that me and him are both in. Well, J.W. Kills the film. Just if you haven't watched any update or you have no idea what that's about or you don't follow me on Instagram or anything, I'll just explain it. What it is he just some reason unknowingly possesses the power of Thor. He's after the Thor hammer. I find out he's after it. I can't pick it up, but he can. He doesn't get like a Thor cape and all that. He just has a Thor hammer. And then I want to get this Captain America shield off Amazon and pretend like I made my own Captain America shield out of vibranium and then, fight with it. In my last video, I honestly called the Captain America shield, adamantium. Like, throughout the whole video. If you watched that, you'd notice. But it was just an accident. But whatever. So, another thing that we've been planning to do, it's not too much of a plan, we haven't even have any of this stuff for it, is Hulk versus Thor thing, and Captain America versus Iron Man. It's gonna, we call them stupid heroes. I already have stupid heroes interrogation part, where there's just, I just have my Captain America shield, Captain America suit, well, it's over there, but, yeah, so I just have that, and, just fight them.
Oh, and back here you can see progress so far in his diagram.
Yeah, which I already explained at the beginning of the video for the upcoming Hulk vs. Wolverine stop motion. So besides films and so I'm just gonna explain it all now in order. Some of it I'm just guessing. So Hulk vs. Wolverine definite first. It could Rise of Jason Part 3. Then after that, just guessing on this part, probably JW Kills film, and then somewhere around there, probably do Random World, probably do Jason vs. Ash somewhere around there. And then, if we get to stuff, probably do Hulk vs. Thor, which I doubt that'll probably be in a while. But, so that's not even on there. And then some more stop motions, like Captain America vs. Anti-Venom, which I planned. That won't be in too long. It's just more of just an idea that I plan. It won't even be that long of a stop motion. Maybe about 2 minutes or so. But, yeah, so that's all that's planned. So after the JW Kills film, which I already explained that about how it is, like, of what volume it is, because I just put on volume 11 yesterday, or I mean, kind of last night. It was like, I don't know, like a 12 or something like that. But anyway, so that's all that's really planned. JW Kills, not the film, but the one after that, just be going back to normal stuff. And so some of the films we've done really long films before. I mean, well, just one other, the 23-minute Hooligan film. The reason why that was so long, but then it didn't seem long, is because I don't actually set up the tripod video, come back to the video, and stop it, video ourselves both. I'm holding the iPod the entire time, so it's just easier to make that way, which I don't like making like that. So that was kind of a little bit fun to make. I didn't have any effects, but just a little bit fun of the Hooligan, whatever the heck it was. And I hope you enjoyed my other short films, like Rhinohorn125 and Sharkfin 13 do Russian roulette, which we did that yesterday with this gun here, which how got over here when earlier in the video I threw it over there. Once again, it's over there. Well, anyway, so there's that, and then the alien invasion video, which I just did on my own outside, just kind of a random. And there might be, if he wants to, he can just maybe do a quick little update on his YouTube channel, just because. Do you have anything planned?
If you check out my channel, if you watch my channel, even, probably not, I only have 18 subscribers, but anyway, I'm planning once I get the Part 3 costume with him, sort of a little horror skit with Friday the 13th, sort of just showing his origin, like a 5, 10, 15 minute video. The Jason Voorhees.
Yes, and another thing I want to talk about Rise of Jason, the Jason films, all that stuff. Well, just the Jason stuff, but the only thing I do not like about doing those is that I'm the only person who is getting killed in them. We have a cousin, we would want to be in them, but she's not always here, never here, so probably won't happen. But, yeah, so films I do have planned in my head. I have no idea what I'm going to do for them, but I have planned there's just the Hulk versus Thor and Captain America versus Iron Man stupid heroes fights, and then also a Evil Dead fan film, which is just kind of way in the back of my head thinking about it, because probably won't do it. So, but to do that, just do Ash versus Jason. Ash versus Jason, I hope, will be really long. Hopefully around 20-something minutes. It'll probably take maybe about half a week to do.
That is also the most one I'm excited about doing.
Yeah.
It's probably my third favorite horror film mixed in with my first. My second was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Well, anyway, so, besides all that, besides that, short Jason thing you, wanted to do, is there anything else on your channel that you plan to do sometime?
I don't really think so, unless if I had more effects, it wouldn't just be a little course. It would probably be a film with you, and if our cousin Katie was here.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm sure you did by now if you've been following me, but if you're just new to my channel, which I doubt, but I do all my videos on an iPod. I wish I didn't. I wish I just did it all on a computer with a camera, but I don't. Like a good camera. But I have the different effects apps than he does. There's effects apps where you have to video on the app, and then it places it there for you. And then the best one is as laser effects, as gun ricochet effects, as effects that I haven't bought yet, where it shows a bullet going out the side of a gun or going in the air. And there's blood effects. I think I already said laser effects, and it's just called gun effects app, but gun movie effects. But that he doesn't have, so that's one of the reasons why I'm sure he doesn't make as many films. One of the films he did make that didn't require any effects besides the last part, which he used on one of those apps, is the alien sighting video, which I think was pretty fun to make, even though a lot of that we did it was probably like 11 minutes, and it got cut down to like however many minutes it is. It's like 2 minutes now, because something about his tablet. It can be done sometimes uploading videos. So we just had to cut part out, but you can barely tell it, because if you watch that, it's in my playlist of short films, because I'm in it, and it has something to do with both of us. It shows the grass, and then it just goes into the next.
You can't really tell it's like I'm running, and there's a second alien.
Yeah, but there's supposed to only be one alien, but then it kind of seems like there's two, because I just end up in a different place. But, yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I didn't want to make this too long, but I think that's too late. But I'm just gonna end it now. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to his channel. If you follow both of our channels, you'll understand a lot more. So let's say if you follow his channel only, and he puts an update, some kind of update video on, be like, what? Because then he'll never put it on, because it's on my channel. So we just kind of he just kind of does updates, like the Iron Man, the Civil War thing, the stupid heroes. He put some kind of update on that, and some people might be wondering, but it's going to be on my channel. So, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos of that. I got a little bit more progress done today by painting, and I ran out of gray paint, and bye.